I'm telling you, man. I really know this shit, bro. I'm really about this shit, man. Actually, I'm really not, bro. How long I've been talking about this shit, and I'm fucking. This is barely the first episode we're doing. So you know what I'm saying? It's episode number 1. What is the name of my podcast, bro?
I don't know, man.
What is the name of my podcast? Whoever watches this, let me know what I should name this. Should I name the? I'm gonna be like. I think I'm gonna be. You know. I think it's gonna be a fun time doing this podcast, man. You know, we got weekly episodes. We're gonna have guests. Might be homeless, might not be homeless guests. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna get indubitably. I don't even know if that's the right word. Indubitably. I'm gonna get indubitably obliterated. Wink, wink. But like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say like I'm gonna do drugs because I'm not gonna do drugs. But like allegedly, I might do drugs. Plant based. Plant based drugs. You know, and people seem to forget like cocaine is plant based. You know, like it's based from a plant. It's like the basis of it was a plant. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, welcome to the first episode of my podcast, guys. This is gonna be dope. It's really just gonna be me sitting here with my hands on my belly like this, talking to you guys about my week that I went through, and then like what I'm thinking about, things that I like, cause I like a lot of things. I like a lot of weird things too. I've been getting into rabbit holes of horses getting their hooves, trimmed up. Like you get new horseshoes on them, and the dude's like trimming the hoof on it, and he's fucking chipping like the horse's fingernails is getting trimmed. That's how I put it. It's just real satisfying to watch. It's like I think it's like the healthiest form of brain rot that we can get into. You know what I'm saying? Just watch horses get shoes put on. They get the old shoes taken off. They get trimmed up, nice like filed and polished up. They look real nice. The horseshoes, and then they get trimmed up. They trim away the bad, and then they come back with the new, freshly foraged horseshoe. And it's like, it's kind of something to think about. Like, yo, we gotta get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we gotta trim away the bad. Oh, look at that, dude. My camera moving. Look at that, guys. Look at my nerd going to work over there, dog. It's fucking dope. I got a good nerd guy, real solid guy. What do you mean? Move this over? Like that? Can you still hear me? Oh, you can? Oh, so, alright. I was just saying. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, dude. It feels kind of weird far away. It felt comfortable closer to my mouth.
Alright, put it a little closer.
Let's pause.
I'm just gotta get a different camera.
We're like, nah, dude. No.
That's cool.
We're gonna put it like right here, dude. Like right here, dude. What about like this? Can you hear me like this? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Alright, look at that, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, I really be knowing this. This is my, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm still trying to decide where I'm at right now. Where am I at in life? Where I'm at in life, that's gonna be depicted on the screen behind me. Because I like full transparency, obviously. I'm not in outer space. But in my life right now, I feel like I'm just floating around in outer space. You know what I'm saying? If I want to do a front flip, I'll do a front flip. Because I'm just floating around with free will, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I feel like I'm at in my life. So I'm in outer space right now. I'm just floating around, you know what I'm saying? That's why you guys see me. I'm on a chair in space floating around. I got free will to do what I will. What do I will to do? Right now it's this. Did you hear that? Oh, all right, my bad. I'm just saying. Right now, what I will to do is this. I will to talk on a podcast, willingly about my trials and tribulations, my triumphs, my triumphs and tribulations. You know, how do I triumph and how do I tribulate? People tribulate differently and people triumph differently. You know, how are you gonna tribulate, man? You gotta ask yourself that question. You know, this isn't really gonna be a motivational podcast, but right now I'm gonna get on a soapbox and say, you know, you gotta really figure out, you know, whatever tribulation you go through, how are you gonna tribulate through that? And if you're gonna tribulate through that, you know, not healthily, then we got to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna tribulate through that, you know, in a good way, then you know that's good. What I'm saying is, dude, figure out how to tribulate. How do you want to tribulate? Doesn't even make sense, dude. I haven't even given this a proper introduction. That's not what life's about. An introduction, dude. How did you get introduced, dude? You came out of a vagina. What is a proper introduction? Like, what really is a proper introduction? You know how I was introduced, man? They had to slice my mom up, dude, and that's how I was introduced. Like, it's a fucking Lion King, man. They sliced her up and then pulled out her guts and shit. What is a proper introduction? That's my introduction to the world. What was yours? And was it proper? Did you come out all proper? No, man, I was 10 pounds. All right? And apparently, I didn't get rid of the 10 pounds at all, man. We multiplied it by 300 pounds. I don't know what my nerd is laughing at me. My nerd guy's laughing at me. You know, and I don't mean that like in a derogatory way. When I say my nerd guy, you know, he's a real good guy. He's a real solid guy, a real good friend of mine. My nerd guy. You know, I just saw my phone float back to me, guys. Look at that, because I'm in outer space. Dude, it's all right. One little bump, dude. We're going to hit bumps in our life, man. I bumped the mic one time, dude. It's the first episode, man. It's literally the first episode, man. All right? Shit's fire. Shit's fire. Bet. Okay, bet. Bet. I'm gonna say bet. I'm excited to try it. Excited to try it. Sorry, guys. I just learned about a new place today. Cold beers and cheeseburgers. I didn't know that was a real place until today. Apparently, shit's fire. And I'm going there after this. Whenever we get done recording this. Hey, look. I started my pod. Look. I'm gonna send a picture of me on picture. I'm doing the podcast. Hold on. Let me do this real quick, guys. Hey, look at me. I'm doing the podcast. Look at my nerd. Hell yeah. Sorry, guys. Quick little. I'll put an ad break here. Something. Actually, I don't even got ad breaks. This is one episode. But I'll tell you what. I do got ad breaks because I'm just going to advertise things that I like. And one thing I like is Vicino's local Italian restaurant in fucking Scottsdale is dope. So that's the advertisement today. Is that restaurant is a really good restaurant. It's really good. You know what I'm saying? Try it out. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, space. Because that's what I feel like my life is at, dude. I'm just floating around in space, man. Free will. You know what I'm saying? I just started this episode 1. Obviously, I'm going to reference it that time. Probably a million more times. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Get used to it. If you like me, subscribe, dude. Like, comment, subscribe if you like me, dude. If you don't like me, then don't like me, bro. Don't like it, don't comment, don't subscribe. Because I don't want no fake love, man. I'm going off of like a real, like, shout out DJ Ghost, man. DJ Ghost gave me that playbook, man. I don't want no fake nothing around here, bro. If you don't like the episode, click off the episode, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. But if you do, matter of fact, I invite everything. All love, all hate, I invite it all. Because ultimately, everything comes from the same place, man. Praise be. You know, Allah sent me here, dog. That's what I'm saying, dog. Fuck, what was I talking about? I don't even know.
Space.
Space. What do you think about space? I don't even want to talk about space, dude. It's such like a bled out topic, dude. Like we already got the confirmation of aliens, bro. E.T. was based on a real event. Like a guy, some dude had a real alien homie. American Dad. We seen it in American Dad. That's twice right there. E.T. American Dad. What else? What, there's other movies where somebody has an alien homie on Earth, dude. Like what else? What do I even have to say here, dude? It's such a fucking bled out. What the fuck are you laughing at? What is it? I'm just saying.
What I gotta say?
I'm just saying, what the fuck do I even gotta say here, dude? It's such a fucking overly talked about topic. Barack Obama was like, oh yeah, they're real. And you know what I'm saying? Like, just fucking, they been real, dude. They been real. You know what I'm saying? They been real. Just like, oh, fucking Muhammad Ali been real, bro, his whole life. The same thing with aliens, bro. Muhammad Ali been real his whole life, just like aliens been real. This whole time, they've been real. Anyway, moving on. This week in the world of Roby, I went to work. I went to run a bunch of HVAC calls because that's what I do when I'm not podcasting. I say when I'm not podcasting. This is episode one, so this is the very first podcast. What have I been doing since before the podcast? HVAC, man. Let me give you an advertisement on HVAC real quick, dude. HVAC is one of the greatest trades. It's probably the great. Matter of fact, not even probably. It is the greatest trade. All right, electricians, they wear dresses under their work clothes. Plumbers, they have poop under their fingernails. HVAC techs, dude, we don't got none of that, dude. But we know about electricity. We know a little bit about plumbing. All right, there's not a lot of plumbing. Plumbing's crazy, but I just don't want like poop under my fingernails. And like I know I'm kind of generalizing all plumbers, but like plumbing just it's gay, dude. You're working with too much pipe. That's way too much pipe, dude. I play with enough pipe already at night. All right, I don't need to play with that much more pipe while I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? And like I've done a lot of plumbing work. Don't get me wrong, but it's like there's a lot of pipe to be handling, man. And it's a lot of long pipe too, bro. All different types of colors, shapes, and sizes. It's a lot of pipe, dog, and I don't want to be handling that much pipe. That's why I didn't choose plumbing. Honestly, I was like, plumbing, dude, that's too much pipe, dude. I play with enough pipe, all right? I play with enough pipe in my day. I don't need to freaking be handling pipe while I'm at work talking about, I'm a plumber. And there's a lot of plumbers who make a lot of great money, man. I'm just saying, too much pipe for me, dog. You're handling too much pipe, way too big, way too long of pipes. That's all I'm saying, me personally. And if you guys like handling pipe, I don't need to say it, but if it walks like a duck, acts like a duck, and quacks like a duck because you handling pipe and you freaking gotta glue it all up and get it nice and beveled up and glued up and you gotta make sure they fit nice in the socket or the fucking fittings. All I'm saying is, man, I don't want to be handling that much pipe. So I chose air conditioning. And little did I'm just saying, dude. So I chose air conditioning, man, and I fucking yeah, dude. It's been dope, dude. Only thing I didn't realize is like oh my god, I chose air conditioning in Arizona one, which is probably the most seasonal job of my fucking life, dude. Cause like we don't even really get cold in Arizona, but like as cold as we get, you don't really need a heater. So unless you like work in a retirement community or like with old people, or there's no fucking work in the wintertime, dude. And me, I realize in this trade that I am terrible with money. So like I don't really make it through the wintertime, except I'm doing work. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing like comedy and stuff because that's really what I do. And I'm a stand-up comedian. But I chose air conditioning fresh out of high school because uh, I was bored. I was like, yo, I had stopped playing football and I was kind of bored, and I was like, yo, what's it called? RSI. That was a cool school. It was actually a fucking. There was a lot of. I don't want to say that. That sounds mean. I'm not gonna shit on the school RSI, but like, I didn't fucking learn shit, dog. Actually, I learned a little bit, and then I got into the field, and like, I learned everything that I learned in school. I learned in the field. Like, if you're a fast learner, like you realize, I learned like 6 months of schooling. I learned all of that in like a fucking week, dude. It was fucking. I was like, dude, what the hell? And then I was like actually learning the job, and then now I gotta crawl in the attic and install these units and diagnose and repair and all that stuff. And that's what I chose, man. Cause like, yeah, dude, as an electrician, bro, you wear a dress under your work clothes, and you don't even really gotta know anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you know as an electrician? Oh, electricity passes from here to there. Yeah, so does fucking water, dude. But do you know how to cool down this space over here? Do you know how to fucking do you know how to run ductwork, man? Do you know how to size ductwork? No. You don't know what the fucking refrigerant is doing inside the refrigeration system, dude. It's not like electricity behaves any different based upon these parts. Every other part is like a glorified fucking switch, bro. A relay is a glorified switch. You gotta apply power to it to flip its switch. That's nothing, bro. Your glorified switch. What is a toilet, man? Plumbers do a fucking toilet. I can replace a toilet breakdown and rebuild a toilet in my sleep, dog. But can you do that to an air conditioner? No, because you heard turds, man. You heard turds in a pipe. I'm just shitting on all these other trades for no reason at all. Dude, I don't know what my beef is with these other people in these other trades, but like, I'm just like the other trades kind of suck. Welding is dope. I'm gonna be honest. The only other trade I really respect is welding. Like, to be honest, welding and fucking what's it called? Underground welding. It's just underground, underground. I meant underwater welding, dude. That's the only other like respectable trade.
It's still
It's
welding.
That's my point, dude. All the other trades are for. I don't want to say gays, but like I said, bro, electricians are cross dressers, bro. Like Christy Gnome's husband, dude. He was probably an electrician, bro. He was probably an electrician before he met her. Christy Gnome's husband, bro. He's a dude all over Twitter with the big fake titties. I had an idea. I kind of like roasted myself the other day because I had an idea when I was like, oh, I'm going to start this podcast. I'm going to do the first episode with big fake titties. And then a voice in the back of my head was like, you don't need them. You got titties already. And I was like, that's fucked up voice in my head. That was a real messed up thing to say from the voice in my head, dude. You guys got voices in your head? Do you have a voice in your head, nerd guy?
Hmm?
What does he say to you?
Retard, retard, retard.
We're gonna bleep out those. We don't say the R word around here, dude. Yeah, we do. They call you. The voice in your head says retard all the time. Why? What are you watching over there? This guy's just watching videos, dude. What is this? Oh shit. Squatters, dude. You're over here watching squatters, man.
What's your next topic, dude?
I guess we're talking about squatters now, dude. What do you know about squatters, man?
Nah, dude, let's just pull up a YouTube video in the background.
Pop it up.
What video?
Dude, I don't know. It was your fucking idea. What YouTube video you want to fucking. Alright, I'll tell you what, dude.
We'll react to it, dude.
What is this, dude? me fucking pop up this. Um, we're gonna freaking pop up. Actually, this has been one of my new favorite pastimes. Has been watching religious debates
No, we're not.
on YouTube. We're gonna watch, dude. We're gonna react to the clip. I've been watching religious debates on YouTube. What? Do you not want to do that? All right, fine.
I'll go shit, dude.
We don't have to do that. What we're gonna react to is, dude. Honestly, I like these motivational guys right here, bro. Or this guy right here. Pop it up, dude. Pop this up. Pop.
Send this to somebody you think is gay. Ooh, you gay, ain't you? Gay, 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 gay.
I can be what you want me to be.
Gay, gay.
I can be what you want me to be.
You gay, ain't you? You gay, ain't you, man? I got you, dude. What is this, bro? What do you send me, bro? What is this? What is this, dude? What is this? Bro, what is this, dude? That's Osama bin Laden. Dude, my nerd guy is crazy, dude. Victim weight, dude. Are you victim weight? Do you have victim weight, bro? All right. Do you want me to like actually? You want to actually react to something, bro?
Be like a 20-minute video, but like pull it up on I'll pull up on this and like. That's what we need. It's like a TV.
Bro, what do you mean we need a TV, bro? We got it right here, dude. Right here, bro. This guy right here, bro. This is what I do right here, bro.
How am I gonna react?
We got a fucking guy making sheet metal right here.
Just reacting to YouTube.
He's making fucking return boxes, bro. Cause I put on for my trade, bro, man. HVAC is the greatest thing out there, dude. You think people could live anywhere without cooling or heat?
Yes, they gotta do that.
That's a fair point. They've been doing it for thousands of years. You know what, dude? Did nobody ask for no good ass points from a nerd guy over there, dude? Now nerd is a little derogatory. And I didn't even want it to be derogatory like that. I'm sorry, dude. That was mean. Let me take that back. I've been real horny on these dating apps lately, dude. I gotta stop. I might delete everything. I was really thinking about that idea, dude. I might just let you take over everything. I gotta get off social media, bro. My brain has rotted to the max. And, like, I can't even really function in society, bro. Life feels like a movie, like a fever dream sometimes, dude. Do you ever feel like that? You do? How do you feel? What do you mean how do you feel, dude? Like what type of things do you go through that feel like a fever dream, dude? Like you ever been walking in the store and been like, "Oh shit, this is all fake," and then you try to put your hand through something and it's like real? You never done that? You've been like, you never like walked through the store like
When I was a kid though, I used to try to like make things float.
you used to try to make things float?
Yeah.
And you think you're Magneto or something?
I am.
Oh, my nerd guy is Magneto, guys. Look, dude. What I'm saying, dude. What are you doing? Let me see that, dude. Give me that. Why would you drop that in outer
That shit
space?
just flew because of me.
Why would you drop that in outer space, dude? We're in outer space and you just dropped my pen. Dude. This thing is empty? It is empty. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to show such aggression there. Dude, honestly, This is honestly the most fun I'm having in a while. Dude, let it out, dude. Just laugh. Like, if you think it's funny, bro, you
No,
could.
it's just the silence after.
I'm just saying, dude. Let it out, man. Where'd my phone go, dude? I can be what you want me to be. Oh my. Dude, honestly, what? All right, give me another topic, dude. What's the next topic, dude? Honestly, I have another topic. Dude? What are you having for dinner tonight, bro? Dude, because I'm going to cold beers and cheeseburgers, where I just learned about. You know what I'm saying? This isn't even an advertisement for cold beers and cheeseburgers, but I will let you guys know on the next episode how cold beers and cheeseburgers was, if I remember to do another episode. Because I was supposed to do this. I started a YouTube. I was supposed to do the YouTube. I've only dropped 2 videos on there in like 5 months. So we're not like, necessarily doing too good up there. But I don't know. I might pick that back up, dude. Might pick that back up. I say picked it back up like I ever picked it. I don't know if 2 videos is ever picking it up, you know what I'm saying? So we'll fucking reconsider that. We'll reconsider that. You know what I'm saying? I could be what you want me to be. Um, what else is going on, dude? Cold beers is cheeseburgers is going on. I'm gonna go see the homie with my niece, niece. It's a girl, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is a girl. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, which apparently we made plans about this last week. It was like, oh yeah, you remember we talked about it last week? And then I was like, no, we didn't. Like, I don't remember any of this. And then, oh, you want to go screenshot the conversation where I want to agree to this? Like, bro, that's a clone. Honestly, bro, that wasn't even me. Like, I know, I know you got the messages where I was like, yeah, bro, I'm down to go. Yeah, I'm down to be there. Da, da, da. But it's like, that was at that moment in time where like I wasn't in the right state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even like, I was lonely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I was lonely. You think I wasn't in the right state of mind, dude. I was in a state of loneliness, and I'm like, dang, I miss my friends. And then like the time came around, and I was like, even though I'm still lonely, bro, like I'm not as lonely as I was at that moment in time. So it's like, do I even want to go anymore? And then that's where I was at. And he texted me. He was like, yo, you agreed to this. And I was like, but did I even really though? Because like the way I remember it, it never really happened. Like, what even is really happening, bro? What is happening until it happens? Did it really happen? No. It probably did. But that's in your own state of consciousness, bro. You got to raise your level of consciousness. That's really what this point of the conversation is raising your level of consciousness. You know? I've been really feeling like I'm trying to raise my level of consciousness, but there's like something there that's like, no, bro, you can't do that. And I'm like, but I want to do that. And it's like, no, you can't do that. But I'm like, I want to do that though. And it's like, no. And I'm like, but why though? I want to. And it's like, no, you can't though. And I'm like, but you should let me. And I'm like, I like really want to do that. And it's like, but I like, really, bro? Like, really, bro? I really can't let you do that. And I'm like, but why though? Like, cause like, really, bro? Like, if you want me to be completely honest with you, brohim, you should let me do that. Cause like, something inside of me is like, I really want to do that. But that other part of me is still like, no. So like, how do you begin to do things you want to do when there's a part of you that doesn't want to do what you want to do? But there's a other part of you that really wants to do what you want to do, and that other part of you is like, yeah, bro, let's go do it. Let's go, man. I got you, man. And then, kind of like your mom saying to you when you were a kid, come here, I'm not going to hit you. I'm not going to hit you. That other party was like, come on, man, let's go do that. I got you now. And then you get there and you get close to your mom. She says, I'm not going to hit you. Come here. I promise you, I'm not going to hit you. And you walk up and then you just, you know what I'm saying? You fucking get hit. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I thought you weren't going to hit me. You know? I didn't smack the mic, dude. What do you mean? Oh, I did hit the mic. I'm just saying, dude, like, you know, you walk up to your mom and then you fucking get hit. And the voice, that other party was like, come on, man, I got you. And then you start walking along because, hey, bro, it's not going to hit you. And then it fucking hits you. No, dude. You can't do that. You thought I was really going to let you do that, man? You think I was going to let you get better, bro? You think you're better than me to get better than me, bro? I'll tell you what, bro. Dude, stop laughing at me.
Why are you looking right at me?
Cause you're the only other person here.
That's a fucking camera.
I'm not looking at the camera, bro. Fucking feels weird, bro. I was getting serious right now, dude. I'm being emotional right now. I'm opening up. I'm trying to open up my heart, dude, and then I look over to you, and then you're fucking laughing at me. Dude, I'm trying, but I really, like, I'm telling you, bro, I was, like, opening up my heart right now, and then I just look over at you laughing at me. I wasn't even looking at you, bro. I was looking at No, I wasn't, dude. I was looking at the albums behind you, dude. There's a face on them, dude. I wasn't even looking at you, bro, and then I see you laughing at me as I was opening up my heart, dude. Cause like I will, like, cause I'm being. Fuck was that? Hey, bro, the fucking guns are up there, so if somebody's in here, we're fucked. What was that? Oh shit, guys! On my first episode, we're about to get killed. Come on, what, bro? All right. No. Oh, damn. We just had to fight off an intruder, man. No, I'm lying. I'm out of breath, though, man. These fucking steps, bro. I swear to God, these fucking steps kill me. It's these fucking steps, bro. They kill me. Yeah. So, yeah, I was pouring my heart out right now. And then my fucking nerd guy was laughing at me. And then, I don't know. We fucking heard a noise upstairs. Anyways, welcome guys to Roby's Basement. Roby's Basement podcast. The Robe Train. I think we're gonna call this the Robe Train. Until I come up with a better name, that's what we're going with. The Robe Train. Do you guys want to take a ride on the Robe Train? Well, come on. Hop on. All aboard! What's going on, dude? Seems like we got technical difficulties, man.
No, she's really hot.
Oh, dude. It's a lot of processing power, bro, when you fucking dealing with this shit, man. It's alright, dude. Let's hope it doesn't blow up. You have a whole table right there, dude. Why would you throw a chair in space, dude? Will it reach? Yeah, it'll reach, dude. Look at this guy, bro. This fucking good guy right here, dude. He's a great fucking guy right here. No, dude, you gonna roll up, dude? Dude, my nerd guy rolls up, dude. Honestly, I think I'm classifying nerd as anybody who knows something that I don't know, and they're passionate about what they know, so they like gotta enjoy what they know. They gotta like what they know. That's a nerd. Like I could be a nerd to somebody that doesn't know air conditioning, because I don't want to say like I enjoy it, but like I kind of enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what other term to use. I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's kind of pays the bills right now until this fuck. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I get good at podcasting. I'm good at air conditioning. I'm good at stand up. Actually, I think I'm good at stand up. I haven't been in front of like. I don't think I've been in front of like the most credible people in terms of like the stand up industry. So like. I don't know if I'm that good at stand up, but I think I'm pretty good at stand up. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm pretty alright at it. And obviously, we got a lot of work to do. I've only been doing it like 4.5 years. I think 5 years in November. Dang, I've been doing it way longer than I thought.
Damn.
5 years in November? Fuck you, bro. I'm a baby stand up, bro. I'm still a baby comedian. You know what I'm saying? At least. That's how it feels, man. I just feel like a baby sometimes, dude. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, goo goo gaga sometimes, dog. Goo goo fucking gaga. Like, Lady fucking Gaga, man. What you know about that? What you know about that? That's not even Lady Gaga. I thought it was the right.
Why are you sighing?
Yeah, because I thought it was the right one. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was the right reference. Poker face, poker face. Nah. That's Gaga right there. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? I don't know, dude. What you rolling up over there, dude? Some marijuana, dude? Some. Is that your new girlfriend right there, Jane?
No.
Jane of Mary? That's not Jane of Mary? It's not your new girl right there? Oh, that's your OG girlfriend right there? That's the girl that's been there since before everybody, man? After your mom, but before everybody else? Jane of Mary? Dude, it's like Joan of Arc, bro. Jane of Mary, man. Joan of Arc. That's your Joan of Arc right there, isn't it, huh? Embrace that Joan of Arcness. What does Noah's Ark have to do with this, bro?
Is that what you're talking about?
I said Joan of Arc.
What's that?
You don't know who fucking Joan of Arc is? She's a fucking great women warrior battle leader. I think that's it. I think I got it right. What? What? What did you say? What did you say, dude? Pocahontas, bro. It's racism right there, dude.
That's a warrior leader lady.
She's not a warrior. She's just a native Indian. Dude. Talking about a warrior. You know, I prefer the term savages. Sorry, that was a lot.
Cut this.
No, dude, don't cut that. Maybe cut that. Maybe. We'll think about it. Don't cut that, dude. It's episode 1. What does the fuck people care? Nobody's even listening. Nobody's actually listening to this, bro. You don't have to cut nothing.
Right.
Alright? Nobody, what the fuck?
40 minutes.
We're at 40 minutes. I've been sitting here talking for 40 minutes. This was a lot easier than I thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, we could do this easily. Should we do a daily pod?
Good, yeah.
Just,
Maybe you can figure out how to live stream it. And just do it on Twitch.
yeah, and then just took the video.
And then we just pull up videos and shit.
Twitch saw it first and then take the video and put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Little inside baseball.
Flip it up.
No, dude, we'll let the people clip it up, dude.
You gotta create farmers.
You're right. Actually, you're right. Farmers, bro. I'm a farmer. I've been a farmer. You don't think I've been on a ranch, bro? Dude, I'm not a clip farmer, bro. I'm an aura farmer. Watch this. You can't tell me this ain't aura right here, bro. Look at this. Look at this, bro. I got aura, bro. That's waking up in the morning aura right there, bro. I see that? Reaching for the skies aura. What type of aura do you got? Huh? You know, I didn't think I've been sitting here talking that long, dude. To be honest. What's happening in the world of hip hop, dude? What's the latest in hip hop, dude? What hip hop news have you seen? You seen fucking Gucci Mane snitching? Would you snitch like that, bro?
Fuck yeah.
Nah, you're a nerd guy. Of course you would. Who am I kidding? I probably snitch like that too. I ain't know. I'm a civilian.
Civilian, bro. We're civilians.
I'm not a civilian, bro. I'm a stand-up comedian, man. That's a soldier right there, dude. That's a soldier of the worst
You're
kind.
literally a Joker from the British fucking era.
Dude, I'm the one who keeps everybody sane, bro, with my jokes, man. My jokes are necessary, bro. My jokes are needed, man. My jokes are loved, bro. Actually, again, I haven't been in front of, like, actually, Arizona doesn't have a lot of, like, the most credibility, so it's hard to know, like, how good are we really? I don't know how good I really am, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Although I know what I do, though. I know that I can go in front of anybody. I feel like I can go in front of any crowd and make them laugh and do my thing. But again, in terms of like, I don't know, stand up, like credibility, stand up credibility, I don't know how much is really in Arizona, you know what I'm saying? So like, how good is the Arizona scene for real? Theoretically, we should be like a top 5 scene in the country. They got New York, there's LA, and now there's Austin. That should be also Phoenix. As far as I know, there's also Chicago, Atlanta, there's fucking San Francisco, the Bay Area just as a whole. Seattle, Washington up there, I've heard is a great scene. I don't know. So like Phoenix, like, I don't know, man. Phoenix got a lot of work to do in terms of stand-up comedy scene. Cause I've been in the scene since, I want to say like consistently since like 2022. My first time on stage was 2021, but I can't really count that as like I've been doing stand-up since 2021. You know what I mean? It was like, I tried it one time and then like I didn't do it again after that for like a week maybe. And then I started like doing stand-up consistently every single week like multiple times a week in 2022. And then and then it's been like kind of a roller coaster where I'm like in the trenches fucking every single night, and sometimes I'm not. But either way, I'm in the scene, and the scene got a lot of fucking work to do.
How am I supposed
You
to
see,
know?
that's how I've been feeling. That's literally, honestly, that's probably the basis of this whole podcast. I don't know.
Like it hasn't even started.
The podcast hasn't started. Honestly, I think those are the best podcasts, dude. You just feel like you haven't even started, bro. We're just kicking it, you know what I'm saying?
It's been an hour and I haven't even realized.
Did you clock in? Dang, dude.
Oh. Oh. I thought they were getting city hours from it.
He could, but he's slacking. He doesn't believe in on my ability either.
Why I'm doing this?
Yeah, bro. But why? But why are you really doing
She looks down.
this? Hey, dude. All I'm saying is, this is a good time, dude. I think we could get used to this, dude. See? What? I think I'm just gonna live down here.
I was just looking down.
Like I don't. Again, I don't have a name.
Just live, just recording.
We're gonna
you
call
waking
it
up every day with a green screen.
the Robe Train. Would you like to ride the Robe Train? What about you, Eli? Would you like to ride the Robe Train? You wouldn't like to ride the Robe Train?
I don't know what that means.
The Robe Train.
Is that what this is called?
That's what this is called, yes, bro. You've been on the Robe Train Express this whole time. Would you like to hop on?
I'm down.
You would like to hop on the Robe Train?
I guess so. I think I already have.
You have, actually. Both of you guys are on the Robe Train Express. How's your ride been? With your conductor over here.
Good. No, I like first class. So it's fun.
Is this first class?
I think so. Because if
We're in
we're
outer
featured
space.
on the show, then shouldn't we have VIP? Because we're like sponsored on it? Or
You think this has
are we
sponsors?
going for the numerical approach?
Do you
and
think
being
this
like
has sponsors?
everyone's
Who do you think
neutral?
this is? This is episode 1. Who do you think we are?
Okay, fuck off. Well, what if you do blow up and then we become sponsors? What the fuck then? You're not even thinking about
No.
the big picture.
This is
You're
a
thinking
3.
about small frames.
I'm thinking about episode by You know what? That's a fair point.
Mm.
Alright. I need to think big picture. Big picture,
Mhm.
I want you guys to sign this contract. I'm gonna get you guys in a 360 deal where I get everything. I'll give you guys like
Oh.
I'll give you guys like 1%.
Oh.
Alright? You know what I mean? Livable wages. I pay livable wages. I pay livable wages. I've been calling Eli my nerd guy this whole time. Oh fuck, I use your real name. You can bleep your name down. No, bleep your name out, dude. No, I'm just kidding, dude. Eli the nerd guy. Dude, it rhymes.
That does rhyme. Eli the nerd guy.
Eli the nerd guy.
Dang, dude. Dang, dude. Didn't even get a. Can't even say hello, bro. Can't even say hello, bro. This is wild, man. All of you guys, 2 lovebirds. Look at that. Divorce. You see divorced couples kiss?
Yeah.
I've never seen a
You
divorce.
seen a baby daddy and a baby mama who aren't even girlfriend or husband and wife, and they be fucking on the regular. You don't have to be shit.
That's a fair point. You know, you got real passionate about that really fast. That was just a joke.
Because it's my reality.
Yeah,
That's my mom was like that. You feel me?
Mhm.
It's a little personal. Fuck.
Personal things are personal, and you know where they stay? On your person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's no depth to that. Honestly, everything I say is very surface level.
No, but that was depth if you actually think about it.
How? What is? I don't know. Where's the depth in what I said?
Okay, so you said that
I said personal things are personal, and they
you
stay
wear them on your person. is
on
what
your
you said.
person.
And that's really important because things that you've been through, experiences, you tend to wear those on your sleeve. So like me and trauma and shit, sometimes you tend to act out of that way. Or if you were catered as a kid and you think like, oh, self-righteous, you're gonna think self-righteous as an adult, so you really wear what you've been through, kind of, whether you want to or not. Because like you've been through neglect, so then
Mhm.
you try to exert yourself out. Like it always shows. It's just the root cause, but you do wear it on you. So like that did have levels. You just didn't realize it.
Nah, honestly, I think you're good at building on it. That was good. That was great, actually. The levels. What are levels?
Different heights.
That's from your perspective, though.
Exactly. Subjective. Isn't everything subjective in a way?
Yes, actually. Yes, because some people just happen to share common beliefs, and then other people who typically would have the shared
I don't know,
common
dude.
belief don't. You know, so it is technically subjective because you don't always have to abide by it.
Is math subjective?
No.
So there is one thing that's objective.
Oh, I mean, if you're talking academically, yes, but morally, no.
But what's in between morally and academically?
Shut the fuck up, dude. That was retarded. That was retarded. What's between morally and academically? Retardedly. That's what's between it. Retardedly. Type beat. Type beat, man. Honestly, dude, what are we reacting to? I missed a credit card payment. That's what we're reacting to. And you know what, dude?
Just a few points.
What is a credit card, man? That's a trap, is what it is.
It is dead ass a trap. For the USA.
For the USA. Or, honestly, what if I just go to Mexico and then I just don't pay?
Exactly, you can do that technically. You really can do that.
And then it all resets. I don't know if it really works like that, but
I've seen people post all the time being like, move the fuck out of the USA, I fucking did it, and they really don't come after you. Like, damn.
dang, you're just in Mexico now?
I really would if I.
Do you speak Spanish?
A decent bit, not gonna lie.
Yeah? Like you could get around?
I could. I think in like 2 weeks' time I could be fluent.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Because I think
dope.
they would help me learn very fast, like the verbs and stuff, and I can connect things really well. They'll just teach me new things that I haven't learned, but I think I could be pretty
Yeah,
good in there. Yeah.
that's dope. Now, I am what they call a no sabo kid. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of that? Oh yeah, I don't really speak Spanish like that. I say, ¿Cómo estás, papi? Dame dos carne asada tacos con todo.
You already have half of it though, the accent. A lot of people cannot do that accent. I've heard so many Spanish speaking people fucking sound awful.
I think I sound a little more Puerto Rican.
Yeah, you do. You
know what I'm
do
saying?
like those pauses and then like the Z, like the Z,
Yeah.
or like the E, like you're like this pizze, like you
Yeah.
hold that and they do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Puerto Rican.
No. You're setting me up for failure here, because now Puerto Ricans are gonna hate me, dude. They're just fruity. They're fruity Mexicans, man. I tend to call them
What? Go on with that. Speak your mind.
Dude, I was just gonna say I tend to call them island Mexicans, man. They're Mexicans on an island. My brothers over there, my brothers and sisters,
Then what would you call
my
Spaniards?
titis and tatas. You know what I'm saying? Spaniards are fags. I don't like Spaniards.
No? Why not?
No, colonizers is what they are.
I hear that.
And Spaniards, they're the reason we have slavery over here.
Guess what?
You're Spaniard, huh? Yeah. Well, look, I gotta stand on it now.
What the fuck?
I have to stand on it now. You Spaniard, you're the reason we got slavery.
Damn, bro.
Christopher Columbus, what'd he do? He sailed the ocean blue in 1942. All right, that's what he did. How you feeling over there, oppressor? I'm sorry, dude. It's kind of the theme of the whole thing, dude. It's kind of the theme of the end of this podcast. We got to be up past an hour now. What was it, an hour and something?
6.
Hour and 6 minutes for episode 1. Dude, honestly, I think we got to leave this raw and uncut.
The whole thing?
Yeah, yeah. This is good. There was good gems in there. You dropped gems right there at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the whole thing, the oppressing thing, that was hilarious. I think this whole thing was hilarious, bro. I'm just sitting here talking. I think I could talk all day, to be honest. This is hilarious.
You just balance between the thing nicely, like you know how to like layer content. So I think you just need to be good at that in a conversation. Like I'm good at talking once someone drops that, like the questions you drop, but I can't get there without those kind of questions.
No, I feel that. I think I could. I don't know. I don't know. I see. I think we'll see what this thing becomes. But as of right now, we're floating in outer space. I don't know how we got to train in outer space, but just know that because you know what, I got to train in outer space because Allah sent me here. That's why. And the rope train is training off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I think that's signing off. I should have said signing off.
Mm.
We're signing off.